Good morning. Every morning I think I'm going to get here and go, wow. I got another sneeze coming. Wow. Oh, so tired. I was up until 11 o'clock. I feel hungover. And Brody woke me up at 2 because he was still awake. It's like, dude, I gotta get up in a couple of hours. Can you please, not? What have I come up with today? I watched Origins yesterday. Please, anyone that just watch it anyway. You might not get it straight away. I don't see. You take off the different layers and you can see with different eyes. And it's so true because I've always seen with different eyes than everyone else. That's why I've always been different. And now it's like, I was seeing glitches there. Was that just a different, another layer to it? Like, Matrix is just a word. All of these things are just stories with words. And I tell you, this isn't just a now thing. Like, I've always been searching for these questions. I didn't know what questions they were. I've always been searching for these answers. It's 4:09. I've always been searching for these answers, but never known why. I've looked at all stories of creation. Every religion has a story of creation. They have symbols to go with it and words to explain it. Every single one of them are telling the same story with different words. I even looked up Scientology the other day, and some of that shit resonated with me. I kind of went, you're telling the same story with different words. I think I said that, they're using fucked up words. Because we're all going to the same place. We're all going to a better place with different rules. The rules are changing, and I think that's where the glitches were coming in. Because of the collective consciousness, there are enough of us now that are waking up to realise there is a different reality, to realise that it is all relative. I was asked the other day, because the new word of the week is relative. Time is relative. Space is relative. Everything we see is relative. Our cells, that I have been, in my kind of little way, studying for fucking years since I got this cellular memory thing that's past lives, it's relative. Do you know why it's relative? Because that stuff that you can see in my hand is less than zero. The stuff that you can see is less than 0.00. Did I say this yesterday? Getting deja vu all the time. It's fucking ugh. Anyway, but the reason for all this, it all comes back to the figure eight. It all comes back to chaos into order, into chaos, into order, into chaos, into order, into chaos. Figure eight. Can anyone see this? In middle is it's a fixed point, and I keep saying it's not a fixed point, but it's a fixed point. Or maybe it's not a fixed point because it's just a small point. Doesn't mean it's fixed. But keep the momentum going doesn't mean I have to run. Any movement forward is momentum. And the momentum will just start itself. Fast, I keep saying, keep the momentum going, the vortex will get quicker. I don't have to force the vortex. The vortex will just happen. I've put the intent out there. Anyway, back to this figure eight. Back to the figure eight. It's like a band. Ching, poing, ching, poing, ching, poing, don't get my meaning? We're going to go far out that way to be able to go far out that way. So this space exploration, we all needed all this. Sorry, Sean, but there was. Unless it was in our mind. Okay, so I don't know. Like even this flat earth stuff, I don't know. All this stuff, I don't know. I'm figuring it out. 12 strands of DNA. I don't know. But I have this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when you turn it on. There are so many meanings in songs. You can take your layers off. Now the Illuminati or whoever they are have putting all these symbols and stuff. Symbols and words. They know about all this. They know that their symbols and words are very powerful, but they're our symbols and they're our words. They are putting them in TV and stuff, so we think that the ascension comes from the TV. Not us. Ascension comes from us. All that is just words as well, because no matter what you do, you come back to aliens. No matter what direction you come from, it starts from aliens. Like, believe me, I've looked into, there's Big Bang theories and what was the one I was telling you last night about how, which I had a video recorded that, because that came out right. It's not in my head now though. It must be for tomorrow. So it's like the bad and the good. Thanks, the bad and the good. We gotta know the good to know the bad. The yin and the yang. Okay, everyone's figured out the yin and the yang. You got one side that's got, your good's got a bit of bad and your bad's got a bit of good, and that's how the figure eight. We're flinging this side to be able to fling that side. Now we've flung that side. We're coming back. We're still on the bad side, but we're coming back into the middle to get onto the flinging that side. I don't know, because it causes momentum when you fling the like bad back far enough. You're shooting forward. I don't know where I'm going with that one. That was a new one that came up yesterday morning that I didn't have time during the day to delve into it. The Eye of Shiva. The all-seeing eye, the eye of the world. Then there was these eyes with hands in them. Anyone know what they mean? Okay, I was saying to a chick yesterday, see, I type all this stuff though, because all these people are on the other side of the world, starting to find my own tribe here. It's fucking exciting. It is, because I've been asking for this for a while. I think you need to be very clear when you're asking, when you're putting intent. You're putting intent to the universe to figure out what it is you want. I've been figuring out what I want to do when I grow up for 38 years. In the back of my mind, I've always known, but I haven't known exactly how. Like I was saying, I bought this bright blue, same colour I grew up in my bedroom. Synchronicity. Yeah, I bought this high ace. I was going around Australia. I wanted to run it on the oils from fish and chip shops and shit, but it had been around for too long and they had to pay for it. And like just little things that I've always wanted to do that I think I'm about to do. It's fucking awesome. I just got to figure it. I just got to make Brody want to come with me. Charlie's excited. Charlie keeps saying, when are we going to Magnetic Island? Can't wait to next year when we're on the island. We're going to the island. We've just got a few things to do first. I want that car. I want my Jeep running on water and sunshine. Oh my God, we're making rainbows, baby. What makes a rainbow? Water and sunshine. Rain. Let it rain. Let the sun shine. We're creating rainbows. because this 12-strand DNA stuff and pineal gland activation and rah, and we're creating the rainbow, and then all our cars are going to run on water and sun. We have rainbows everywhere. Oh, it's going to be fucking beautiful. It really is. And I am so tired. I had all this information. Anyway, oh, this chick. Because I don't want to lose it again. I've lost it a lot. Up and down. All my life. Borderline personality disorder. Parents have tried to put me in psyche a couple of times, the last 2 times, because the last 2 times were the first... the last 2 times were the only 2 times they knew about it. So that's why they got involved. But it's the fear of failure. It's the fear of not fitting in. It's the fear of other people thinking you're crazy. It's the fear of you thinking you're crazy. Fear of separation. Where did that come from? Reptilians? Where do the reptilians come from? Water. What is our mother? Our mother is the water, the womb. As reptiles, we lift the water. Is that where our fear of separation comes from? Aliens. I believe in aliens. The other reason I believe in aliens is Doctor Who. Because I've been seeing all this shit and hearing all this stuff in, TV, music, all this sort of stuff. Bohemian Rhapsody is all about ascension. If you can listen and watch things in a new eye, you see so many things. Like this eye orange. But no, that's like that. You don't have to be looking with a different eye in that movie to get anything out of it. I can tell you that now. This chick, I just commented on a Facebook thing about 12 strands of DNA. I've had about 3 people comment about it now. I had one chick messaging me, can you show me the link? And it's like, yeah, cool, because we all need to know about this stuff. Because aliens, in the back of my head, oh yeah, Doctor Who. Is Doctor Who real? They've been preparing us all this time for the possibility of aliens, okay? Now, I have 2 good friends, and they both believe in aliens. Now, these 2 friends, Mal I've known feels like 1,000 lifetimes, but I don't know how long's it been, a few months? 6 months? How long have I been on fucking this Thrive stuff? Oh, since April? I don't know. Anyway. And I would trust her word like a given. And she believed in aliens. Penny, I'd trust her word like a given. And we've only been probably talking friends for just over a week. She too believes in aliens. It's not that I don't believe in aliens. I know, still, to this day, of the possibility we're a fucking universe. There's lots of them out there. In our universe, there's lots of stuff. There's lots of possibilities for aliens. But the stories behind these aliens, okay, the Ascension one I can kind of, not all of, because there's a lot of different Ascension alien stories as well. And they are all saying the same thing. Sort of. Different words. Stories similar. I've got to look up Dreamtime. Did Dreamtime have aliens? Anyway. Okay, I'm on 3 different subjects at the same time here. we have to share information. Whoever's watching this, and it's not ego talking. I've still got a lot of that. But it's more we need to share information, okay? Like, I'm sharing my story with people at the moment. Ex used to hate that. Oh, it's all about you. Why does everything relate to you? Because in my life, everything does relate to me. But I'm hoping that by sharing my story, or sharing tidbits of maybe other people's story, or something, that it's going to resonate with your story enough for you to bring out your story. Tell me your story. I want to know your story. I don't know what you think of what's all this is going on. Like, are you feeling it? I want to know. Are other people feel? I know there's some other people that feel it. The ones that I'm talking to, they're all feeling it in a different way. You know, we're all going through the same thing, but we're all got our own perception attached to it because of our life. Our perception's made up of our life, our parents' lives, their parents' lives, and then, like, you want to go with your parallel worlds. Every thought has a, parallel to it. So, in essence, we've got billions of parallel universes that have stemmed off different directions that make no sense. Not thought, like we were saying thought, but it's like decision. Every major decision's had a pathway, 2 pathways, or, whatever. Who knows? Going backwards, though, I've forgotten the start. Because time is relative. Space is relative. It's all in your brain. Your time and space propaganda that's been put into your head is sitting in that 0.111. No, sorry. All that stuff is sitting in that 0.000001 part of your cell structure. Your cell structure. Okay. Obviously, it's a lot smaller than that. The yin and the yang. The yin and the yang have a big part of it and then a tiny little part of the opposite. Yeah? Kind of like our nucleus. What we can see is so fucking small. It's tiny, minute. And that's the part we can't manipulate it yet. We will. So many beautiful things are happening and I feel so sick. The energy, nose running. Charlie's already gone through the ear thing. Apparently his ears started hurting Friday because I was going to take him up to the Mount Buninyong on the full moon, and his ears apparently started going. He got the red dot and the sucking feeling, all that sort of shit. So I didn't make him go. Apparently his ears stopped hurting when he came down Mount Beckworth on Sunday. That's when his ears stopped hurting. Last night, he's going on about his eyes. So all this ascension stuff that I'm hoping anyone that's watching is going through as well. Like, your runny nose, flu, back pain, stomach cramps, hard, like weird poo. Not weird poo, but, hard to let go. And it's also about the changing. You're finding it hard to grasp the change. My elbow's been going mental. That's all about, I said it last night, direction and struggling with it. Struggling with new ideas. The only new idea I'm struggling with, I'm not struggling with any of it. I'm really excited about what's going on. Anything I can't grasp is aliens. And my theory on aliens, it's being grasped. Like, a couple of people I've said to are like, yeah, that's right. But doesn't mean there's not still aliens out there. Because my theory is that all this stuff that we're looking outside ourselves and everything is what we are supposed to be looking for in here. So I'm getting really hot. So the reptilian thing was, you know, my theory that our fear of separation, which is a huge one, that I think, you know, you can all stem it down to, because it's finding the origin of everything. Okay, that's, pardon me, I knew this, right? To find the answers, you have to go to the start, right? My start took me to the Big Bang, which I have always gone back to the Big Bang because that was our start, right? What was before that? My God. I've spent a long time, like, a long time without being like this. I've been looking for what's before that. The last 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks? Probably only been a week. It feels like longer. I've been looking for before the Big Bang, before that one cell, before came to the theory that they might have started with the 2 cells, because that's your figure 8. But like I was saying, how I wanted to do the whole space junk book, because we're only space junk. I was listening to, oh, what's his name? Hang on a second. Oh crap, that's my alarm. Where's my phone? Hang on. Yeah, because my alarm goes off at 4:30 and quite often I'll already be here doing this. What's his name? Oh, fuck. Why won't you tell me his name? Because I've got Corey Good here, thank you very much. But now I've lost the actual guy I was so excited about last night. What was his name? Why is Corey Good? Alright. Okay, I gotcha. I have to watch Corey Good today. But... oh, fucking hell, this pisses me off. Oh, okay. The guy's name is... Terence McKenna. So anyone out there on a certain path, wanting to take off certain levels, if you've come here and because I've told you about the 12-strand DNA and all that sort of stuff, alright, you know why I think I'm not crazy anymore? I gotta stop saying think. You know why I'm not fucking crazy? Because I've had all these theories all my life about life. I've been looking into life a long time, and I've had a lot of theories about them. Each theory I've had, I have just put back in my little brain. It doesn't make sense to me because of society. It doesn't make sense to them, so it doesn't make sense to me. Well, all these people are proving my theories right. Cellular memory. I've been thinking that's bloody been past life for fucking ever. And I'm sure, I know I'm not the only one. Like, that's not a new theory. That's not a out there concept. Cellular memory as past lives. My thing is that I've never believed in anything 100%. I think that's why I'm so fucked up, because I don't believe in anything 100%. I believe in a shitload of things 99%. Not one of them have I ever found that 1% proof to go, fuck yeah, I believe that. That is so right. This is why I've got an overactive imagination. This is why I've got a brain that never fucking stops, because I want to believe in something. I've always wanted to believe in something. Like, you walk into a church and go, yeah, I could do this. I don't think I believe in it, but I could do this because you guys are fucking awesome. But I don't want to do that. Doesn't resonate with my soul. I'm not doing my soul's work. I'm going to do something that is in line with who I am. You know? Never found it. I've always been 98 or 99% there, but never been able to get to that last little... Same as the cell. 99% there. I wonder how much makeup that was. Anyway, closest I got was the that test, the DNA test, to find out what nationality you were, where you came from, everything. Dude, if I come up and there's Japanese in me, I am 100% sure, I'm positive that I was right with my cellular memory generation.